Heroic has yet to do so. And they're playing up against a Team Spirit who is hungry for wins here. They are 2-2. And with future matchups against Parivision and Team Liquid, Spirit could definitely use a win here to give them better odds to make it in the top 4 and make playoffs.
Yeah, both these teams really need this dub. Team Spirit can still be in the running if they get this win. They're not in a bad position at all. It's just been very inconsistent for them. I think they're trying to figure out the meta and what works for them. And this is a draft that has worked for Heroic in the past. They get their Spirit Breaker Darkseer combination.
Do you think they took from Tundra's game 1 yesterday? Because they got, I mean, that was the most carry performance I've ever seen from Dyrachyo. Just absolutely took over the game solo.
Maybe they took a little, but that's pretty tough to replicate. So I don't know how much you can just bank on that exact type of thing happening.
You're telling me that you experienced that game and you don't think, like, what the hell? This hero's busted. Guys, we should play Carry Mars.
No, I think you experience that game and say, wow, we were trash.
Okay.
We need to step it up. That would be my take. First wave cut here. Perfectly by Schofield and Whisper. We'll put some pressure on Radon to make sure he gets the last hits, but I'm sure he will have no difficulty.
Yeah, they have a Warlock. That has to be one of the worst heroes to deal with this kind of backlaning.
Not great. You can just nuke them and harass, but generally Warlock wants to be able to get pulls off for the extra XP.
He missed one of the creeps.
Yeah, what was that?
Don't know.
Interesting.
That's gonna make it miss level 2, right? Oh, I guess this one he's getting solo, so never mind.
Okay, he'll get level 2 here. But Radon can hold this. I mean, I guess in theory it doesn't really matter. They'll just keep cutting. Mid lane is going to be the same wash we saw in the previous game where this matchup was played, I believe. And honestly, it didn't look too bad for the Leshrac. You just take this Edict Facet, spam this spell into the Pango in the early game. It's pretty tough to roll into him. So I kind of like this matchup for Lesh the more I watch it.
Yeah.
But Austin, the real player-hero combination in this game, the Rue Tusk. This guy's been stepping it up big time recently. I feel like this is slowly becoming one of his better heroes.
Yeah, I mean, you said a few days ago you thought this Team Spirit support duo, they were top 2 of support duos here at
I still
Dream.
believe that.
Okay.
If you're listening, Liquid, I still believe that. Put me on your list now, scum.
Burrow Strike back in. They do have what could be a deadly duo of Tusk and King. They might be able to get some kills out of this, but they are fighting into an IO Marcy. Certainly not an easy nut to crack.
Don't bet against the Rue Tusk. I told you not to bet against the Mickey Fury, and you didn't listen to me. You lost it all. I'm telling you, don't bet against the Rue Tuskar. You'll regret it too.
For the record, just to be clear, I did no betting.
Metaphorically.
I do.
This is all metaphor, Austin.
You lost it all.
Yeah, you lost your spirit for life because you were so demoralized.
No, I'm a pretty happy person, generally.
Oh, that's rare these days. Radon, continuing his CS battle for perfection down here. 18-1 to the 16-0 on the Darkseer.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh,
Wait.
he missed that one, though.
Perfection. He can't have perfection.
No, he was too off. But
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm saying he's battling towards it, you know?
Analog will not get run down, but even just a few seconds of that Diabolic Edict builds up quick, man.
Well, Spirit seem content letting this wave cut continue to happen so far. Radon is getting the big camp now, though, so he will farm extra here. Maybe that's why they're content. Not all of these trades are even. Top is also a farm fest. Mid's a farm fest. Analog suffering a little bit, but
They have a Sentry laid out. Collapse. Probably going to have to Burrow Strike to survive. Blood Grenade. Wow! They're going for it.
that was my LD impression.
Nice.
He has to Burrow Strike.
What? He will. Wow.
That's an old school throwback.
What a goated What a goated clip that is.
That's for all the 50-year-olds in the chat right now.
Yeah. Oh!
I told you not
I
to
should
bet
have
against
never
him.
doubted
I
his
told you.
tusk.
I don't know why you don't listen to me. He's dead, but I don't know why you don't listen to me. He's not dead. You should never bet against
You
Austin.
should never.
I bet against myself.
This
I don't know why.
man just doubted himself and Drew at the same time.
Why did I ever doubt him?
That is a gigantic wave that is built up, though. They got to be a little careful with this because Collapse is coming back in. Full mana, full health. He probably is going to get aggressive with it.
I mean, you could push this in and die. A lot of damage to the Yuma.
Sure.
They'll play it conservatively. Miposhka in no man's land.
Vacuumed back up the hill to his doom. 2 kills for Heroic.
There's a massive trade-off going on in this bottom lane. Because of the wave cutting, Miposhka's decided to just yield the lane entirely and give a 1v0 to Radon.
Yeah.
But his game
collapse.
is really bad.
He's dead. Okay. All inning on Spirit. I think that's on Radon. That's something Spirit's pretty comfortable with. They've done that a few times in their careers.
This is literally the fastest start you can get on a carry. Complete solo XP. You're dragging waves to the hard camp. You're farming everything. But Miposhka is the sacrifice, and he cannot be giving up too many of these deaths. He's just TPing in to give him an extra Midas here.
It's a great anti-carry in that regard. They're going to look at mid. Sentry's going to get dropped. The charge still goes out from Schofield. Not sure if he wants to complete that or not. Just bull rushes his way back out.
They're checking the stacks on the triangle because they know there's been some recovery here for the Sand King. They'll find a little bit. Not a lot, though, and this is not a great stack clearing duo. And
well, they could bring the Darkseer over. Then it's a great stack clearing trio.
Spirit want to defend this.
You want to fight into these Ion Shells, though? With Rolling Thunder, with Mech, they have a lot of team fight right now.
I mean, you have Bonds, Epi, Leshrac. There's a lot of AoE in this Spirit line. They're getting low. This looks a bit iffy.
They're going to go straight for Collapse here. Collapse goes straight for the Ancients. So Snowball's going to come in. After Analog, he swashbuckles down to the low ground. Now he's going to get off the Rolling Thunder and turn back around on him. Oh, he bounced into the wall. He had a clear opening to hit 2 off of the vacuum wall. Oh, I feel like Analog could have had a big moment there.
And an amp damage rune in.
I mean, if it's you carrying, then sure. But
what if it's Eternal Envy?
Definitely not Eternal Envy because... Oh, that's a beautiful charge. And the land-in from Yuma is gorgeous. What a combination of AoE does. Collapse is going to jump right into all of this. Sandstorm, Epicenter goes out. Fatal Bonds. He doesn't complete the Epicenter. They're too far away, he thinks. Marcy Jill chasing after Miposhka. Dude, Miposhka's... He's got to be sad, man.
He's really sad. Charge on the Laurel Leshrac mid, who solo kills Topanga.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he still has Ion Shell on him on Yuma. He needs help. Snowball. Okay, they just see the tusk. They say, okay, we're not going for this one.
I don't think you need help. He has regen.
Smoke up to the top lane. Backing up Radon, pushing in this. And if they loop around, they might just be on high ground spotting the Io Marcy. Laurel's going to come out with his Rod of Atos. They split their target here, trying to stop KJ from getting a relocate, and they do so successfully, but they do not kill Yuma fast enough. Now, Schofield had to give up his life for this one. Whisper's on the high ground. He's like looking at this wall vacuum situation and salivating, and he misses. Laurel is stuck in a dead end that I didn't even know existed.
What is this monster?
What is this hole? Oh my God, somebody get off something. No, they don't get off the Rolling Thunder. They all die to the Epicenter.
It was a trap.
Look at King Chuckles. He's looking at Laurel like, I'm going to click you. I'm going to click you.
What was that?
He just killed himself, man. What the fuck?
What? How does that work? Laurel traps himself and just baits Heroic into the most awful clump I've ever seen phase through the map. I mean, they're laughing about it because they won the fight, but I guarantee you they wouldn't be laughing about it if they put these dead ends in here, and then they looked at it and they're like, man, these dead ends are kind of bad design. Wait a minute, though. What if we leave them in and have someone get greased inside of it? Well, they're just TPing out. Okay, yeah, they're all on. Miposhka getting charged.
Schofield spots him. And And Yuma will join in that charge.
Oh, he's
Catches
gonna get-
Rue as well.
Punch him. Yeah.
Rebound up in 1.
Dire's middle
All right,
tower
so
is under
Heroic
attack.
get some support kills for the
Dire's
Tormentor,
middle tower
but
has fallen.
still looking at a very
Radiant's
fat
bottom
Ursa
tower
Warrior.
is under attack.
Fuzzy Wuzzy got no chill in this game. The race towards the BKBs between the two carries. Atos to lead into the Pango kill.
Oh, the charge! No, the Enrage. It shrugs off that disable. And now, Collapse hits a 2-man burrow strike. Yuma's here on the
Oh,
side.
please.
This is going to be a good fight for you, though. They're going for the Last Dragon. It's all bad. It's all bad. There's too much AoE. They can't take the team fight. It's another wipe.
Oh, that fight was worse than the sewer pipe one. I regret this.
If you had BKB, maybe. I think even then you probably lose that
Yeah,
fight.
I don't know if that's good even if you have BKB.
Well, Radon has BKB. Radon also has Roshan.
He's also 5 levels ahead of the Marcy. You know, the level difference right now is 8 levels. Radon is 5 of that. He might be all 8 in a weird way. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, this game is crumbling very fast for Heroic. They just don't have the capability.
Upheaval.
I think he's probably just going to save it, pop for level 12. Well, Schofield was not ready for that out of the pause. Early bots on Collapse.
And Analog was also not ready for this gank. Punched up in the air, Rod of Atos into Diabolic Edict. Man.
He is making this Lech Pango matchup look awful for Pango. The early Atos and amount of burst damage you can do. I don't think this matchup is that one-sided, but I think Laurel is just put on a clinic here.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, that GPM number we saw for Radon was disgusting as well. Like 720 GPM before 20 minutes on Ursa is
Whisper.
Terrifying.
Another pick off. It looks like he gets the
Aha.
courier.
take
And
that.
Radon says, that's a nice creep you guys pulled for me. Farm that real quick.
Where's your god now, Laurel?
What? All because his courier died?
It sends a message, Austin.
Okay. All right, BKB up for Yuma. Analog just died here earlier.
Yeah. He's dead again.
Stay.
Fallen.
No reload though, so
Dire's bottom tower is under
Bad news for Schofield. Wait. He charges on out. Where's the... a BKB enraged Ursa with a basher probably stops all that. And it also helps you get kills on the Darkseer. He got a first hit bash, so that feels nice. Schofields, Rod of Atos, and here comes that Diabolic Edict damage, but they know that Spirit is separated here. They can kill both of these guys.
isn't Aegis.
Can they get him a
BKB?
second time? Collapse is going to come in. Oh, the BKB is going to wear out, but they have the Rolling Thunder at the same time. They want to jump into this Rolling Thunder. They're going to try. It's bouncing back and forth. The AoE damage, though, still managed to get 1 kill.
think
And
actually
Analog
gonna win
can't
this
stand
fight.
toe-to-toe against the Diabolic Edict.
They just 2v4'd him straight up.
Oh, no, Yuma got baited.
Not like this.
Relocate, relocate, relocate. He could be okay. Save him. Oh, he barely gets it.
Big plays from King Jungles, salvaging an otherwise completely screwed situation.
And they will not stick around for the IO for fear that the Marcy is coming back with him. This,
I mean, isn't every item he's gotten faster than the fastest?
I mean, yeah, I guess this patch is new, so it's a little unfair.
Maybe someone got a faster Battle Fury, but I doubt it.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Nope, no, he is. So he's just literally the fastest.
Radon sets the
Dire's
standard.
middle tower is under
Now,
wasting no time.
for the rest, some of these camps with Marcy, if the IO is following you the whole time, but it's still, whenever she's not using that facet bit, it's so slow.
You're also just not getting as much XP if you can't win the
Dire's
fights.
bottom tower
Yeah, for
is
sure.
under attack.
You're almost 7 levels behind in this carry-carry matchup. That is a lot to overcome.
Went to the other side of the map as a 3-man gank squad with the smoke. Hasn't found anybody yet. Whisper's baiting it. Whisper is baiting this, but it looks like Laurel knew exactly what was happening. He backed away, and now Radahn will lead the charge straight to the IO. The charge comes through too late. Golem's going to be dropped, so even the Warlock's going to be able to survive through this one. The Rolling Thunder's hitting a lot of things. They're struggling a bit with damage. Yuma tries to finish off the Leshrac, can't do it, and can't run either. Collapse. Yule's on one, chase the other. They want another team wipe out of the situation. They'll have to just get 4 heroes.
I mean, Radahn wants his ultra kill.
It's got a blink. They lost sight of Whisper. Whisper is actually going to be able to get away.
Are scaling.
Really awkward
Oh,
fight
no.
for Heroic again. Forcing it like that.
Does he still get caught? Ooh! Run, run, run. Oh, Collapse is on the other side. Oh, no, they've caught him. There is no escape.
Level 20 Ursa.
Just
These records in North America. Because
the tier 3 league DPC.
yeah,
You don't even know
they'll
it
feed you
existed.
for it. They'll amplify it, you know what I'm saying? Another pick off, they just keep rolling. The wards aren't getting.
Does he get items?
Dire's top
Maybe.
tower
Does he have a gauntlet packed with gunpowder?
Maybe, yeah.
And if he hits me, it explodes. Because I think it doesn't matter how big he is at that point in time if I'm missing my kneecaps.
That sounds like weak talk to me.
What heroes do you think you could take in real life?
I'll take that.
Like if they didn't have spells. Gives Collapse a little high five before he goes back to cutting the creep wave while he's smoked.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom
Okay,
tower
but like,
is under attack.
you could probably GG out now, right?
Team never GG's out on, and that is why I respect them. One last smoke effort. Solo smoke from Analog. He is going to start this one off. Still have the dream of a mega vacuum.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Fake TP.
Fake TP to try and keep him around, or what?
Here it
Radahn
comes.
presents as a target. He still has the Aegis. Vacuum wall on 2. Nether Strike, never mind, thinks better of it. Diabolic Eating is a little bit too much to handle. Yuma almost got a kill there for a second. Snowballed up, though. And then Snowball. Oh, relocate out. They
Fancy.
do manage to kill Yuma. And
dead.
Radahn, his Aegis is going to expire in 9 seconds. Don't go for it, Analog. Just try and lure him into the wall. That's it. Okay, 2 seconds. Go back in and kill him. Well, he's going to die to Radahn now.
Oh, Laurel died.
Radahn is going to follow him into the fountain. Don't worry, brother. I'll finish what you started.
Yeah, he's doing some stat pattern right now. Oh, he died though.
He died.
What a noob. Radahn will end this game 18-2 with 2 very embarrassing deaths.
Sub 1,000 experience per minute. Only hit 993. And we'll see how successful it is for them, because if we've already seen this hero be successful in the core roles, if he can fit into a support role comfortably as well, then this hero might become very high value later on. Nice boundless strike timing. King Jungles will die. Schofield tried to get the deny, but First Blood still goes to Spirit.
Maposhka will snag it. A lot of extra regen for the lane, or fast boots potentially. I always like
Fast
Dazzle
boots.
versus the Darkseer matchup. I think this one's pretty nice for the Dazzle on the lane. Even in the game, at least with that old shard, you used to be able to kill wall illusions, stuff like that.
Okay.
Sustain is always nice for Starkseer. Sustain heroes just generally do well.
He also
And-
likes playing inside the creep wave a lot, right? Which gives you opportunities.
Darkseer lanes 2 ways. He either plays on the creep wave so you're clumping, you can heal it back against him, or he cuts. And Dazzle's very good against cutters because you can just poison them and chase them down.
Sure.
There's a risk that you get all in, but the level 1 is quite strong.
And we can see Whisper trying to do that and immediately being punished.
Yeah, you just don't want to die to it, but
Yeah.
it's annoying. It's just annoying, and it's a hero that's going to function a lot better than the Warlock in this position. Regardless, they did commit last pick for it, but it's a run back here, basically. You're going to have a free farm Ursa, a Darkseer that's trading for that. Except this time, Heroic have a very favorable mid matchup and a different carry in the Slark.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe in Slark personally. Schofield needs a little bit of helping hand. He gives himself a pick-me-up.
You don't know if you believe.
Yeah, maybe my faith can be discovered in a crisis, you know?
Well, I know
Okay.
that I don't believe it.
Do you think it, like, in this game or, like, ever sort of deal? Schofield committing for the kill, has the Fairy Fire to stay alive. Miposhka will be the one to die first.
That was very close. Almost ticked him out there in the 1v2. Oh, lost his courier too.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Yeah, that's the risk. The 1v2, you get all in. He did have boots from the first Blood Gold, but even that wasn't able to kite it out. Miposhka getting a little too anxious there.
Slark, this game or meta in general?
Just in general, I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I think you have to run games over. You have to play the old IO Slark style where you dominate a lane and you just run the map like that IO Marcy did to Heroic in that Tundra series.
Sure.
That style of game, yeah, I think the hero can function completely fine, but just as a traditional hard carry, I don't know. Doesn't seem like he can get off the ground in a lot of fights. Like, he needs time to build up the stacks, and it just seems a lot harder to do nowadays.
Analog 2 levels of Dagger. He is trying to get the dominating mid matchup going his way. We're not going to see the Forsaken Dagger in favor of more levels of Screen of Pain. So he better win the lane because he is invested to do so.
Under attack.
I mean, if you're going to pick Queen into that first pick Monkey, you better go Dagger here and try and extract some sort of advantage in this situation.
And he's not getting much of a CS advantage yet. He's got a little bit. Maybe he just buys the Ring of Health and isn't planning on completing it until much later. Yuma blocked in. The Burrow Strike hits him midway through his Dark Pact, and so Yuma is able to get away. But good damage being done. Laurel, is he going to die? Dagger on him. He's definitely dead.
That's a big pickup for Analog. Commits for this Ring of Health, doesn't even bail him out in the matchup, and then Analog gets the solo kill anyway. You just blame him, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you had it all. Why didn't you carry me?
Yeah, you had a free lane. How did we lose? Good pickup on Collapse. No extra damage on Rube, but the fact that they are dealing with this lane. Schofield has been looking for that jump for about a minute. And with the opportunity...
You have the Queen of Pain ult. You have Slark IO, they can run heroes down. They're going to do just that. Bring in the Queen bottom.
Yeah, the Dazzle's going to TP down, but with the Quap showing up, they have the power advantage, surely. Sonic Wave is ready to go. Faking it, he's afraid of the snowball save. He's not even sure if he could even kill Collapse, especially with Miposhka behind him, so...
And there's no grave. That would have killed Collapse, but maybe you get snowball dodged. It's kind of a 50-50 there. Big miss, though, for Heroic. Bring this Queen bottom, don't get anything, end up losing the IO.
Yeah, how did that go so
Are they going to lose the Wisdom Shrine, too?
Whisper. Oh my god, I can't believe he got there. Now, he has to commit.
Exits first.
Vacuum him back into the wall with the pick-me-up. They'll kill him before Whisper's in trouble. Wow, that was so close.
Okay, I'm surprised he didn't try and vacuum him out of the circle. Well, just manned up, and he's rewarded. Big Monkey King kill. This Ring of Health has not worked out so far, I'll say that much.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem to have a plan for it either. I mean, it was legitimately just a casual Ring of Health.
I mean, casual ring is fine if it keeps you... But he's still very far behind Radon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they also have two supports that are pretty ultimate dependent. Schofield gets the jump on a Laurel, pulls him back in so Analog can finally pounce. Now, Laurel has a chance with Wukong's command to go off Shallow Grave. Nice save from Miposhka and a TP out from Laurel, though he will still take out to the damage over time. Nobody dies quite yet. Team Spirit Collapse. They're playing off of his epicenter now, but a chain stun after chain stun. Beautifully played by Heroic. A vacuum to interrupt the first time, and then a rebound to catch him the second, and now they can just run down Heroes. 3 kills, maybe even more. Rue chased all the way down into his tier 2 tower, They finally give up in the chase, though. No need to throw away their positioning. Heroic just got a big win.
Yeah, Mage Slayer on time for the Slark. Good Sonic Wave fight. Not a fight Spirit can take. They just don't have any items to put into this fight.
Wait, that was a Battle Fury faster than last game's Battle Fury?
Yes. He just beat his own record.
He sent the benchmark and then beat it, man. What?
But I think he went a smaller item last game, right?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll look it up for you.
Rue, slow down, pick me up, and throw me down right on top of Rue's head. Nice snowball to the neutrals, but of course he's not getting away from a Quap. A Quap with a haste rune, especially.
This game is going to be a real test of, is it worth giving Radon the ultimate game of his life to ruin Laurel and the supports?
God, he has a blink dagger too.
Like, what is this timing? That's not right.
It's not human.
That said, I think Heroic are winning this game. Like,
Yeah.
the position is better.
Yes.
Really pissed off. He is, dude.
Oh my God. Oh, no way.
He just said something.
He's like, what is this idiot doing? Leaving single creeps in a camp.
Dude, he got him.
This is the most inefficient thing I've seen in my life. Whisper got your ass, Laurel.
I just
He's too next level for
have
you.
to imagine Laurel left it in that camp and just went like, what the fuck is this? He's gonna die.
Laurel, he might get caught. They did do Roshan in the meanwhile. We're watching that one, but Laurel is hip-hopping it out. He's good. Any
lip readers?
Any lip readers in chat?
You know, Whisper's gonna go back there now. He's gonna be like, hey man, somebody stole my wolf camp, dude. What? My one wolf. Somebody stole it, guys. Is that you, Schofield? Kind of bad timing for Heroic. They got their like triple fighting item, and then Radon takes Aegis, so now they're kind of afraid to take the fight.
And
At the same
Schofield,
time, they should take the fight. Like, this should be Heroic's time.
Yeah.
Instead, they're running away.
Yep.
Oh, they can't afford to lose big heroes here.
He's dead.
Oh, I mean, this is just not good. You're letting this Ursa get the rest of the team back into the game. They have a gold advantage, and that XP advantage that's 5 levels, that is the difference between the Ursa and the Slark.
Running into collapse in the river. Meanwhile, the IO Marcy got the Monkey King finally. Picked up inside the snowball, though. And they have the Dazzle illusion here, which gets off the shallow grave. Now, if they could just get the dagger or something on him, Laurel would still die, but it got healed up, so he's good to go. They kill Rue instead.
Space for Radon.
Radon is coming. He is coming. Yuma, oh, good timing on that Shadow Dance. That was a close call. They just got to kite him out. I'm not sure if Heroic want to stick around for this one. They're going to try, though. They're not sure if they can kite Radon or no. Oh, Yuma, big misread. Did he not know he still had, stacks on him?
You take a swing at the king, you better not miss. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, King.
Only one of those heroes was coming out of that one, and you still had an Aegis on this Ursa anyway. Just not the mana at the right time.
No, it wasn't.
Radon is out of control. He has absolutely put this game on his back right now. This was not the guy you wanted to give to Old off the side of that map the whole time that chase is happening.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower has been denied.
Schofield trying to clear out the wave. Will get caught in the process. And quickly dispatched of. Got his Yule Scepter, though, before he died.
Is he going to double up the enemy carry in this game? There are some teams this strat would work, you know? This one is just, I don't know.
Well, yes. Team-wise, I would say
I'm pretty sure.
Satanic is another player you probably don't want to
maybe.
do this to.
I think Heroic were even favored in this game for a while. They just didn't execute.
Regain their confidence and their lust for battle. Pick me up actually gets him away from Radon. A Yule Scepter immediately used onto the bear as well. Bound the strike from behind, goes after the Quap and hits him with the snowball. There goes the Darkseer. Never mind.
That was not the Yule's moment.
Good
Put
luck,
him out
Schofield.
of the Sonic wave. The synergy is just not there for Heroic. Whatever it is, it's just not there, and that's been the story of all their series. As Radahn is about to break, looking for Laurel, gets the hit, and he's out of there.
He's kind of ruining his records by going a different build. It's kind of Darkseer. Now Whisper is kind of baited. And they jump towards, oh no, that Boundless Strike hit pretty hard. Radahn is still within striking distance. They do get Collapse, they do get Rue, but I don't think it looks good for Heroic. Analog's already dead. Yuma, he's already used his Shadow Dance from earlier. He's, okay, maybe with this stun, he's gonna play his distance. You gotta be careful the swipes. Bit of a heal in. He has a lot of Fury swipes on him.
This bear is just not touchable. He's already level 20.
Blinking one.
What?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Smoke for your lives.
He slips to the other side. Oh, but Radahn's still after him. Ooh.
He has ult back up. Might look to go back in here.
Yeah, Fury Swipes is ticking out soon. So he can.
Go back in, though? That's the question.
He could at least hold the tower.
I mean, Radahn's getting into double up territory. It's getting close here, man.
Isn't he the same distance he was before? In fact, he's further now.
No.
And they're currently waiting out the Torment. So now Miposhka is not easily killed, as he's got the shard that lets him cast Nothal Projection on Disable.
They're just gonna run straight into them here. It's a nighttime fight for the Slark, but
Runs headlong into the Ursa, silenced up, but he got off the Dark Pack. So good for Yuma, has to use his ultimate early. Wukong's command, Vacuum goes out, but there's still a Shallow Grave. He doesn't even come close to dying. They play underneath the Depth Shroud for a little bit, but now, oh, he got hit by the Hex. The Dark Pack comes too late. He gets focused down rather easily.
that looks so simple.
Which part?
This Slark kill, he didn't even die to the bear. He just died in Poison Punch.
Yeah.
Monkey hit him. Yeah, I mean, it's just another game where if you're Heroic, you have to be more active in the 10 to 20. I feel like a broken record at this point, but they're just giving opponents way too much space.
Yeah, I've said that a few times, yeah.
And there's a limit to that, you know, like you can't give up more than half the map in your games consistently and expect to make it to the late game where maybe in theory you win, but you're never going to get there. And you're never going to get there on even footing for sure in situations like this, where this bear is just two heroes in one.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sitting at 900 experience per minute. He almost broke 1,000 last game. Maybe he could do it this game.
He needs a couple, he needs at least one more team wipe. Another Roshan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The roar goes
They
out.
hear the roar. Can Heroic get there in time? Boundless Strike trying to stop him. Oh, the big initiation on Yuma. Still has plenty of heals behind him, so he's going to be okay, but it did give time for the Aegis to be picked up. Now Radahn is after him. Marching after Schofield. No, he's got bigger fish to fry. He wants the Slark specifically. Sonic Wave goes out, but a beautiful Shallow Grave. Laurel backing back into all these heroes, but it's underneath the Wukong's command with the Revenant's Brooch. It's not a good fight. They can't push through. They never can.
That is the most perfectly timed grave you're ever going to see coming out of one of the GOATed 5 players of all time, as he just puts the final nail in the coffin that is this game.
And 4 minutes left on the Aegis. One lane is already gone. He's got a Bloodthorn to rock, as if he wasn't doing enough damage as is.
Radiant's middle tower is falling.
I mean, Radahn's not even the only problem anymore. These other two cores completely recovered. They're also big issues in the fight. You got to check these two saving supports. There's way too many problems to worry about.
Yeah, we haven't seen a fight where they've been able to jump Miposhka first.
I mean,
Back and fight us here.
yeah, Ags Monkey King makes it even more deadly to man up on this hero when that grave has potential to come out.
Yeah. Heroic's gonna give it up. I don't know what their timing is. I guess BKB on Quap
Radiant's top
is what they're hoping to get before the bottom lane push. They do have a tier 2 up, so Spirit's going to have to, you know,
You're not close enough for this BKB.
go all the way around.
You're gonna have to just smoke and try and flank the back line. Start the fight on the Dazzle. Probably get Blink snowballed, but then maybe you can get a good vacuum collapse once to catch.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Spots him. Oh, okay, still got him on the Yules. And death is coming for Heroic.
Honestly, maybe you just reload into the middle of them, and they're so confused. They panic.
It's an idea, sure.
It's like, take me to Valhalla, you know, just yeet yourself in there.
I'm just gonna, you know, no bad ideas. Just keep them coming. Just keep throwing ideas out there. We'll come up with something good.
Yuma looking for the flank, the mega wrap, trying to find this Dazzle.
The monkey is so mobile. He's surely gonna, yeah, I mean, Collapse is already stopping it.
Yuma
But
might actually find Miposhka here. He got there in the end.
he did, but he's not gonna get there in the end. Miposhka retreats back to his team, and the team dispenses with Yuma.
You know what? They played it out to the end. They were still looking for plays. Elimination game.
They never GG out.
They never GG out. And I respect that.
Okay, that's a dead Queen of Pain. Buyback not available for him. The buybacks from the others will have to do. But Laurel got his shell of grave, so he may die. He may not. Well, that's awful. Yuma didn't, his ult didn't last long enough for him to commit onto the kill. So they got nothing out of it. They got nothing. Spirit will give them nothing. And they will take a 2-0.
Well,